I have a bit of a soft spot for this game because at the time it came out, it was a bit of a departure from what Final Fantasy had been doing as a series for a while. Namely, that it was the first one in a while not made by Tetsuya Nomura. But it breaks a lot of it. While sticking to some, it breaks a lot of the trends of the franchise and reimagines them in different ways, and I really respect that. Also, it technically is a continuation of Final Fantasy Tactics, which is also a fantastic game that you should check out if you have the time in an emulator or just feel like paying for it. I don't know, I'm not going to judge. Because it's a rare occasion where two Final Fantasy games take place in the same setting, where they both take place in the world of Ivalice, albeit at drastically different points in time.
So anyway, Jack, why don't you like, what's the guy's name again?
Huh? Tetsuya Nomura? Again, I don't hate him, but I feel like he gets a little overzealous with his particular style. That is to say, cheesy writing about light and darkness and a lot of zippers and straps.
Ugh. Spoken like a true Capricorn, Jack.
Let's just get this started.
Oh, Zeus, what are you doing here? Go away.
Is this the Star Wars parade? Are they back from winning the war?
Just Jack, a royal wedding.
Wait, Jack, I thought you were playing Final Fantasy. Why are you playing Sonic 06?
Actually,
I'll be taking the Chaos Emeralds, Princess.
Hold on.
Fight. One.
I beat that game twice.
So fucking much.
My god, the Chocobos. They've learned to fly.
God, that would be terrifying.
Imagine if chickens started flying.
Link would shit his pants.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, and the cutscene totally makes you think, like, oh, this prince dude's gonna be the main character, and then he just gets fucking murdered.
The kingdom of Dalmasca.
Oh, the death of L.D. Razzler.
Lord Razzler.
Oh. Yo, it's L.D. Razzler! I just died!
But no, yeah, the game literally opens with the big capital city of Dalmasca getting conquered.
Yo, I dropped my new album!
Like, it's a bit of a dour note to open the game on, I gotta admit.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
It seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like
The Hellfires of War! That's my album!
You are making yourself laugh way too much at you misreading that as not being an abbreviation.
I'm sorry.
Ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed,
I don't know why chance of victory is capitalized. Oh, because it's a new line. Wait, no. Why is chance of victory capitalized?
Ah. Why is faithful? Like, maybe it's a secret code, Kevin. Count up all the capitalized letters. Too late, you missed it.
I don't know why Kevin made me think of this, but one of my favorite bits from the Eric Andre show is just when they had the actors come out and mimic everything Eric, Hannibal, and the guest did. Hannibal and his copy just go, Frederick Douglass never dropped an album. I don't even know why I think it's funny. It just is.
For a terrible revelation awaited them.
But yeah, no, you're right. He sure didn't.
The treaty would be signed with steel.
Don't know what your point is.
So we were kind of talking over it, but they basically just explained the king of Dalmasca, forced to acknowledge he was in a losing fight, agreed to meet the Arcadian Empire, the invading empire, to sign a peace treaty. But it ain't gonna end well.
No? Why not?
They're slowing us down.
Helpful that you're moderating that.
Yeah, of course.
To be a man.
You shouldn't be forced
And
to
I'm
use
just
the sword.
here playing Hades.
And I'm just here making fun of a dead man. because he
A
abbreviated war
fictional
to
dead
LD.
man.
Yeah, what kind of
And
game
finally
is
some gameplay.
roguelike? Never mind. God, how long into the episode are we?
We're like just a couple minutes in, probably.
Jesus. Oh my gamut.
Rex, where's your left stick? I lost in the war, sir! God damn it, he's lost to us.
Wait, you can see it too? It's always weird to me when in the tutorial the NPCs actively like draw attention to the UI.
Sir, my controller's out of battery! Fuck!
Like I know it's their
station.
way of like just making sure there's no confusion about what you do, but it always feels weird.
It's just like in Big Mouth whenever the parents can see the hormone monsters. Yeah.
Go on without me, sir. My controller
How would I be able to see a
takes
marker
place.
above my head unless you know I'm looking at it from a third-person angle, you weirdo?
Wait. But wait. Aren't they in a third-person perspective?
Yes, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. He said, see that marker above your head? It's like, I mean, I, the player, can, but Rex shouldn't be able to.
You have a feeling of sudden importance? That's called the exclamation mark. Other people can see it above your head, but when you have a sudden feeling of importance, an exclamation mark appears above your head.
God, living life in a third-person perspective would suck.
Oh no, it would really freak me out. Like, I've had dreams where I see myself in the third person, and I'm just like, this doesn't feel right. Let me out.
A single soldier. Dear God.
You ever see the episode of Immersion where they test GTA driving, like where they put like a camera in a third-person perspective so they can see if it's possible to drive better that way?
The red line is coming from a very unfortunate spot.
Well, no, it's coming from his head. It happens to be hitting me in the dick.
Well... Alright, time to go for my self-defense training. They always taught me to go for the dick.
Well, it's true, it still is.
Help! I'm taking 44 damage to the dick!
That's my purse! I don't know you. And I hate being gone psycho.
Aiming for the dick. Sir, the machine has no dick. What do we aim for?
Aim for the vagina.
Sir, there's no reproductive organs on this. What do we aim for?
Boys, call your mothers. Tell her you love her.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take that joke there, by the way. I just thought of it in the moment.
What joke?
Sir, the machine has...
Oh, no. That was good. That was good.
It was.
Yeah.
It was funny. I'm still hung up about LD Ramswiggle or whatever his name is. I retain no retention. I'm sorry, Jack. You're trying to have precious memories of this game, and I'm just like, yo.
Hold on. Let me clarify something. I only first played this game a couple years ago.
Oh, okay, never mind.
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until...
Was you?
Betrayed.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
How could this happen?
All along to sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
No!
Oh,
The guy Kevin also thought was the protagonist.
Those...
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
What are those?
To you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
That makes 2 people dead who Kevin presumed were the protagonists. But that leaves a giant hole in our protagonist slot.
And his
And there's a giant hole in their protagonist
But as
chest.
you might remember, Rex there mentioned he had a brother.
I knew it. Nepotism always gets in the
Pretenses of
spot.
peace left by the wayside. The Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided.
Now, Kevin, you might remember Rabanastre and Dalmasca from the raid series we did in Final Fantasy XIV.
Yes.
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot.
Is that our protagonist?
You should come, Vaughn.
He's dressed like it, ain't
He's
he?
busy today.
Look at that fucking vest.
He looks like he's about to play that water soccer game.
Hey, lock this place up for me.
No, wrong Final Fantasy, thank God.
I'm sorry.
No hate towards 10, but I always thought Blitzball was really goofy.
Whoever thought about 10-2 can fucking, like, tell me what's going on. Like, why 10-2? You know how confusing that was for me?
I mean, it could be worse. It could be trying to explain the order of the 13 games. There's Final Fantasy 13, there's 13-2, and then there's 13 Lightning Returns.
What'd you say? Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Then you find out Lightning Returns is actually the prequel.
Your luck, peddler.
Is it? I actually don't know.
Oops, sorry.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. You want me to look it up?
If you want, I'm not going to make you.
What? My pouch. It's gone.
It is 13.
Like, don't get me wrong, I think 13 gets more hate than it probably deserves, but I don't know, it's one of the ones that I've never been super interested in. All the summons are like mechs for some reason, or at least a lot of them are.
Well, when you go into the future, everything's
like
robots.
that's my main thing with the aesthetic. It's kind of the issue I had where it's like, it's way too sci-fi fantasy for my taste as far as Final Fantasy goes.
What do you mean, yours?
But yeah, but
all the weapons are guns that turn into swords.
What happens if they catch you?
Ruby?
I was gonna make a joke about Ruby, yes.
You know good.
Oh.
Sounds wild.
Which is not a lot.
It's easy work, and you'll
I know I like this guy. I like his design.
No, I do. I actually really like his design too.
I'm a lizard with hair. What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna admire you. That's what.
You know it. Well, I know it at least.
Yeah, that's right.
Where they do like an establishing shot of a city. It'll be like the skyline or like a famous piece of architecture. So say like you see like the San Francisco skyline and it's like Chicago. Like skyline of New York City, Paris, France.
Wait, it's bad enough I have to go get a new license at the DMV. It's another thing. Now I have to, like, get a license to just attack and use my magic?
Well, no, so license is the way the game refers to jobs and skills.
Oh. Man.
I mean, you gotta have a permit, Kevin.
So, what you're saying is I've been running around advertising myself as a knight, but I don't have a knight license.
No.
You should go for Time Battle Mage. That sounds dope.
What do I want to do? I like Machinist, but one of the main party members you'll get in this game is a Machinist, so...
Yeah, make the Machinist the monk, man. Like, take their job. Why don't you?
No, and I actually really like the machinist character in this game.
Okay.
You want to have a machine head? Breathe in, breathe out.
Ulan, which is basically this game's version of Dragoons. I think I'll go with that.
Okay.
Dragoon sounds like it should be like a pastry dish, like a macaroon.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck, chess.
What's up?
Sorry, I looked at the board. Chess.
Oh man. You guys want to play some 4D chess?
God, no.
Something about I think it's in Massachusetts. Something about a Martha.
Oh yeah, no. Kevin, fair warning. Tim wants me to talk about political stuff to make you uncomfortable.
Ah, fuck. All right.
Now, for those who've been looking at the news, this actually does fucking piss me off. Basically, the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, decided it was a neat, fun political stunt to lie to a large group of immigrants, load them onto a plane, and then, under false pretenses, send them to Massachusetts, particularly Martha's Vineyard in Massachusetts.
Wait, no, I read about this shit. What
for
the fuck?
For the sole purpose of him hoping that the people of Martha's Vineyard would freak out and like say, "Oh, they're not our problem to deal with," and that way he could frame them as hypocrites. What he wasn't counting on is for the people of Martha's Vineyard to immediately do everything in their power to take in these people and make sure they were getting the help they needed to properly, like, finish their immigration process. Something that DeSantis took active steps to sabotage.
It's just like, how fucking pathetic do you have to be?
Like, if you think this is just, like, some, like, already kind of, like, mean-spirited stunt, it's actually way crueler than you think. Because basically, he took all these people who were trying to come in through the southern border of the U.S. to immigrate and had begun the process. He then had agents of the Department of Homeland Security on their immigration documents where they were supposed to list their permanent address in the U.S. He then had these agents fill out random locations, random homeless shelters across the country, and then telling them that there was like food, shelter, and jobs waiting for them where the plane was taking them, and saying that there was a surprise gift where they were going, loaded them onto a plane, sent them to Martha's Vineyard, and then did not even do the barest amount to communicate to the people of Martha's Vineyard that they were coming. Now, you might be saying, what was the deal with the permanent address of the homeless shelters? Well, that's because as soon as Monday for some of these people, this coming Monday, they need to report to the nearest ICE station to these different addresses that they have listed. And some of these are go from Florida to Washington State. Literally with the intent of this being impossible for them to do from Martha's Vineyard. It's cruel, and it's an abhorrent, like, mistreatment of people, as well as a waste of tax dollars.
No, I'm fine about ranting about this. What the fuck? I read about this. What the actual fuck?
No, it's cruel and should constitute kidnapping.
Yeah. Just remember that,
Dinosaur, sorry.
Dinosaur.
I was about to say, what the fuck is the T-Rex doing here?
It's a dinosaur.
It's a fantasy setting. Who cares?
Hey, look, it's a cactuar. Or a sabatender. Or a cacti.
Just
go down.
Like,
attack of killer tomatoes.
I'll teach you for giving the Goonie 70%.
Oh, man. Best tomato in the world. New Jersey. Not really a competition.
So these things share a design with, like, Mandragoras in recent Final Fantasy games, especially the ones done by this art team, and I just think they're adorable. Motherfucker, get back here.
Jump off the cliff.
I can't.
Don't you dare flee.
Well, no, I'm doing that so that these other monsters won't target me while I chase down the tomato.
Wait, did you say Manticore?
No, Mandragora.
Got it.
You know, the screaming plants.
Yes.
No, those are mandrakes. Or are they the
Same thing. Same thing.
Oh, okay. Wait, are these the Mandragora princes?
Different monster, but yeah, that like the Mandragoras in 14 are the same model as these.
Galbana lilies?
Tim, are you alright?
I'm sorry, but Rogue Tomato or whatever Vanish is the funniest fucking thing I've seen today.
Vanquish?
See him growing out here.
Especially with the fucking image of the tomato thing laying on the ground dead.
Congrats,
Also,
you've killed a
Kevin,
rogue tomato.
Kevin, you're thinking of the Onion Prince.
Oh yeah. Got Galbana lilies.
Alright, now we make our way back towards the city. Oh, hello.
Up. Hey, saw you had your back turned. Don't mind if I try to bite at it, do ya? Oh, my face!
I'm still gonna like fight these guys so I can farm them for their LP points.
My pelt! Oh, you after my LP points. Oh, that's gonna sting. Sorry, I don't know why I'm giving them these voices.
I was gonna say, why are you giving them this really weird voice?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, they look so happy, like, ooh, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, ooh, I don't know, maybe they just look so happy to be killing you.
I do like that they're not just regular wolves. I do like that they tried to make them, like, appear as monsters.
Yeah, like, kinda lizardy.
I should probably heal.
Like, Jack, you're basically like, why are you giving things voices? I'm like, I don't know. This is just my practice. I'm like,
well, no, more specifically, I said, why are you giving it that voice?
I don't know, because first, I don't know, because one, I'm looking at a dog, and it's like, being happy. And when you look at a dog being happy, your first reaction is, oh, who's a good little boza? Even though this wolf is trying to kill you, I look at it and I'm just like, oh, who's a cute little wolf trying to kill me? I'm gonna kill you first.
Also, Tim, I don't know if you ever saw this, but have you seen the Achievement Hunter animated where they played this game and had a whole bit about killing the wolves?
No.
Wait, is his name Vane Soldier?
Mm-hmm. No. Vane is the leader of the Empire.
Okay.
Or he's like the Crown Prince, I think, or something. He's the important guy in the Empire. I think there is an actual emperor above him, but he's like the guy in charge of Rabanastre and Dalmasca.
Okay, so the current bad guy before we have to kill God. Got it.
I mean, if you know Final Fantasy, usually said bad guy turns into God.
But know this.
Well, yeah.
Harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred.
But no, he's the worst kind of villain. A smooth-talking politician.
So not Ron DeSantis.
No.
You know, smooth talking.
I just love the like design of this city. The castle is very like fantasy in a way that you don't like. It's not just big spires and like fairy tale castle. It's actually like very otherworldly.
Yeah.
I have my hair like this so I don't have to look at half of the peasants.
Seriously, how long do you think he spends getting that dew in the morning?
About an hour.
Especially how it only goes wavy halfway down.
I think he uses 10 bottles where Sephiroth uses 14.
Well, Sephiroth, that's like part of that's just with Sephiroth accounting for amount of hair.
Yeah.
He's got the Jennifer Walters hair. Not Jennifer Walters, what's her name? She-Hulk.
Kane in all those games.
Ah, the Crescent Stone. You know if you give that to a Clefairy, it will evolve Clefable. I'm sorry. I don't know why my head is like this. I apologize for ruining the game.
You're good.
Sunstones? Why, if you give that to a fucking Sunkern, it'll evolve in Sunflora!
But who wants a Sunflora? Honestly.
Yes, they're bottom-tier trash with Dunsparce. Now that Blossom is some S-tier shit. Don't you come back here bringing me that Sunflora. It better be Blossom.
Well, so at Tokyo Game Show, at the THQ Nordic booth, they set up a wrestling ring to promote AEW Fight Forever, and they actually put on wrestling matches.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
That's sick. Yeah, it's I'm gonna butcher this guy's name, so I'm sorry. Konosuke Takashita versus the Fallen Angel Chris Daniels.
That's like the best way to advertise like any kind of sports game. Honestly, is just play the goddamn sport.
Yeah, exactly.
I love Moogles in this game. They're so cute.
Oh,
they're adorable.
They're not the fluffy things. They're that.
No, they're big-eared rabbit dudes that float.
Oh. This is before we evolved into the ultimate form. Kupo?
Well, because in Tactics, you could actually get some Moogles as party members.
Ah, yes.
Most specifically, one who actually appears in this game, Mont Blanc.
Ah, the Plains of Giza. Is there a pyramid here? There is, isn't there? That's not even a joke, is it?
Not that I know of.
Alright, can I read you guys the greatest news article I've ever read in my life?
Alright.
Catholic bishop resigns after falling in love with satanic erotica author. Jesus, that's a lot.
Jesus pops up. Wow, yeah, that is a lot.
I mean, damn.
I need
I'm
20
sorry,
LP to
Father.
unlock lances.
I'm sorry, Father, but that goth saneness has got me thinking about what I'm doing.
No,
I'm sorry, Father, but I no longer subscribe to WWJD. I now subscribe to BTGGF.
I understand, my child. Like,
Holy
God.
shit.
Hey, God, am I going to hell because I married a saint? God, you open the door, God's watching. God's like, oh God, it's like BTGGF on his screen in his search history. He's just like, don't come in.
So my dad got suckered into joining one of his friends' like bowling team as like their reserve player in case one of their guys can't make it. And I felt the need to show him that one RTAA from fairly recently of when Jeff came to the call center's bowling night.
And he ruined it.
So it was basically... Hold on. Find Jin for me, tell him to come back to camp. He may be one of the sunstones he's made in... You may take one of the sunstones he's made in return. South of the camp, you may want to speak with them yourself before leaving. But no, basically, like, for context, the founders of Rooster Teeth... Why the fuck is Pinello out here?
What are you doing?
Used to work at a 24-hour call center before they started Rooster Teeth. And they basically said because it was a 24-hour call center, they got off at midnight, and like a few of them decided, hey, what if we just went bowling every now and then? And then Jeff Ramsey, another founder of Rooster Teeth, came to work at the call center, and apparently Jeff used to bowl semi-professionally, and he just went there one night and just destroyed them all. And at the same time, he was clearly bummed out because, in his own words, like, you know when you're like good, you want to be good at something, but you're not doing as good as you'd like to be, and it just like kind of takes away from it for you. But meanwhile, everyone else is like not only getting crushed at bowling, the thing they do very casually and just use as an excuse to have a few drinks, they're also getting brought down by how depressed Jeff is being.
How about the blood feud between hippos and rhinos fight regularly, and that's the scariest shit in the world.
I mean, hippos throw hands with anything.
One guards the rivers and the lakes, one guards the land. And if you take a step towards them, they'll fuck you up.
More like hippos are really territorial and kind of aggressive, and rhinos are blind as shit and really paranoid.
Yep.
Basically. Here's the thing, Kevin.
Both are walking tanks.
I wouldn't mind if hippos were protective of their territory, if more for the fact that they're approaching me.
Not only are they approaching you, they're sprinting.
Thank God.
It's
so,
like
at work.
Deal.
Sorry. One day we were doing a barbecue, right? So we were all stuffed into the back of a van because there weren't enough seats. We were just like, what if we got out and we just surrounded a student and started T-posing?
Assert your dominance, got it.
Well, the other people are saying, what if we just jumped out of the van, grabbed the student, put them in the van, and took them to the barbecue? And I was like, no, maybe we shouldn't
kidnapping.
do that.
Oh, wait, let me explain. So it's a typical D&D-esque podcast, but they provide visuals, and it's corridor digital, so,
Ooh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm a big fan of Dimension 20 Dropout TV's former College Humor.
I've heard theirs is pretty good.
I really enjoy Misfits and Magic's their Harry Potter parody.
Oh, that's a great title. I really like that. Fuck, Kevin, why didn't you think of that? Come on.
What?
I mean, we got something ancillary to it, Fools and Fables.
Yeah, it's true.
Fools and Fables
Same naming idea,
us.
just different words.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Also, Fools and Fables matches because we can't take anything seriously.
It's true. You two are more seasoned D&D players than I am.
I'm really
barely. Not really.
But dude, I make a mockery of that game.
That's half the fun.
I rewatched the first part of the stream. We're like, oh yeah, what was his name? It's been a while. Orpheus. No, not Orpheus.
Orpheus.
It's two O's, yeah. Otkar is a
Orpheus.
nice guy who will do anything for a friend. Meanwhile, I'm gonna piss with a blindfold on. And if y'all get pissed on, it's your fault.
I think one of my favorite Oddcar moments that we've done is when Orpheus leans into him and goes, I have a really bad feeling about this guy, and then I just go, I'm having a great time right now.
Otkar doesn't always know what's going on, but he's here for a good time, not a long time.
No, Tim, you know what I thought you were going to say? I thought you were going to say the main quotes, which are like, one, when he's trying to talk, what was her name? I can't remember. I wrote notes for this. Let me check.
Was it the hostess?
No, it's the guild marm, yeah. I thought I wrote her name down. I guess I didn't. Fuck, I need to do that. Why did I do that?
DM notes, dude. DM notes.
Everything but her name down. And she's the only name you've gotten in the entire series.
Was it?
But yeah, no. You were talking to her, and then she's like, I'm a lesbian. And you're like, oh, well, I could set you up, I mean.
Which is such a realistic, awkward situation that I've seen play out.
Yeah. Meanwhile, fucking Sunwing is out. He left.
Sunwing heard vampires and bolted in the other direction.
Yeah.
Or rather, in the direction of where he believed you said the vampires were.
Yeah,
but
I think he... God, and then, like...
God damn it, I'm one LP point away.
Remember, Otkar, we're here to investigate. He's like, oh, I don't fuck whores. Like, what? Do you not remember that?
It doesn't help that I was definitely pretty buzzed when we were doing that episode.
I was pretty sure. I was like, I don't date whores. Like, what?
I think what was
it's like
the other
the
one?
most like controversial, not controversial, contradictory thing. Just like, what?
What the fuck was it? There's a bit I'm forgetting. Oh no, just like with, admittedly, like with like the I'm having a great time right now bit. I didn't know how to respond to Jack. Because like, yeah, the guy was super sketchy. But I was like, shit, Jack took like the good line. I don't know what to say to that. I'm just gonna play up the fact that my character is really stupid.
Yeah. Which one was that? Was that part 1 or part 2?
I think that was part 2.
You know, that sounds like a part 2 where like... Oh god, that sounds like a part 2 with like the fucking old man who's like trying to just be all chummy because he's all alone.
Yeah.
And he can't leave the
I remember
store.
like, I think with part 2 I tried to like, I think that's when I started.
Part 2 was one where like, I'll say maybe we tried a little bit too hard, but like, yeah.
Well, I definitely
we did great
like,
with like... guys, go to your YouTube, check out the whole series. It's fucking great. We're gonna...
It's fun times.
If we don't continue it this weekend, I definitely want to pick it up again.
We're gonna get back to it before long.
If not tomorrow night,
It's been a long time since we did anything
hopefully
together.
next weekend.
Too long.
Yeah, at some
I had a really
point.
good time.
I don't know how available
Well,
I'll
I should
be
probably
next
be getting back to the
Friday.
store. Actually,
That's
I was
alright.
supposed to be
We'll
watching
figure
Prince
shit out,
Mandela.
because Fridays are kind of iffy days for me too.
And Vaughn,
Because I have to do a lot
try
of
to
shit
stay out
on
of trouble.
Fridays.
For me,
Jack could do a solo stream.
if you weren't here,
I can, yeah.
if something happened
Wow.
to you,
If you
Jack.
would like.
You've become me.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
that's what I wanted to
There
hear.
was a point in time where
See you
Kevin was
later.
doing the show all by himself.
Yeah, the entire Persona 4 series.
I felt bad. That was very much unavailable for all of that.
No, it wasn't even like that much. Like, as much as I tried to get out of Persona 4, the funniest shit I ever gotten was probably those TikTok clips I took.
Well, I mean, the best will always be
Now you'll be wanting to
only
know how to
people can
sneak
get
into
human
the
rights.
palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse
I'm
5.
sorry, Teddy,
You
but
know
only
the
people
one.
have human
2
rights.
doors.
It's like,
It's
no.
your like
Right.
genuine,
Kingspan Ratsbane to his
undiscomforted
territorial
reaction to it
hunting
that kills
grounds in
me.
the sewer bottom.
I'm just like,
But that's not
because it was like, oh, what is the internet gonna do with
Take the
this?
left door down into the Garum Site waterway.
This dude's
The waterway
vibing.
leads to a stair.
Yeah.
The stair
He's
to
got
the
his
palace.
hookah, he's got his rabbit rat,
That's your
he's
way
happy.
in.
I can
Don't
finally
go to
evolve my
your
Blossom.
yet, boy. Getting into the
You
palace
got
was
that
the easy part.
sunstone.
The way into the treasury.
It was made so... Oh hey, it's that dude.
Oh hey, it's that asshole that killed us.
No, that's not him. That's a different guy.
Are you sure? I
Yeah.
recognize that chin strap.
No, no, this guy, like, went ahead to... But, like, we didn't meet up with him again. You're thinking
Oh.
of Bosch.
Okay.
Oh, and a mysterious woman. Who could it be?
Canelo?
No, it's not Penella.
Oh.
Hold on, real quick, before we continue the story, I want to run to the shop and get a spear so I'm not just rocking a dagger anymore.
That's how cool people do it? No. Wait, I can't promote that shit. Kids, don't. Don't you dare, kids. Don't you dare go running around with a dagger and say Papa Kevin tells you it's cool. Wait, don't call me Papa Kevin!
Papa Kevin! It reminds me of that one bit from the Doobus Goobus Sonic video. Uncle Knuckles. Did you teach him to call me that? Yes. Why? Because it was funny.
Oh, God.
Amal's weaponry.
Did I tell you my favorite fighting game quote I discovered recently?
Oh, right. Oh, wait, never mind.
No, so there's a, what was it? Do you know the free game Grand Blue, like, Cross Tag or whatever it's called? Grand Blue Adventure?
I think so.
The RPG fighting game that's out for, like, free or whatever?
Sure.
There's a character called Belial in that game.
Okay.
And Belial's main gig is just complete sexual overtones.
Damn.
So it's always... So me and my friend were playing this game, and he's like, oh. And we played like a Dittos match. He's like, oh, such a handsome face to go against me. Like, well, aren't you dashing? Like, I'm sorry. You know, just sort of that kind of vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Just like the, oh. So there's this girl in the game, I guess, who's looking for, like, her sister, is overprotective. And he goes to that girl like, why look for sister when Papa is right here?
I think you told me about this, yes.
I know, I fucking love it. It's just like, this character is the best fighting game character, but we're not touching that game ever again. Just like, Jesus, me and my friend died laughing when we heard that.
Let's see, I think this
It's
way.
like, Jesus Christ, Belial. He's my favorite fighting game character of all time, but damn. Like, his moves aren't special, but god damn it, but man, do I not stop thinking about Papa every now and then. I'm sorry. It's the only way I could phrase it.
A bat. It's almost a rat. Oh god, that's not a bat. What the fuck is that? I'm not intending this much rhyming, I swear to god. It's called a stealing.
Oh my god, it parried! How did it parry?
Parry this, you filthy cat.
Oh, but it's getting friends. Trying to lead you into a
One
trap.
other rat. Gasp.
Wow.
And they both ran away. Hey,
this is the mouse trap where they trap you. Wow, reverse mousetrap is very aggressive. Is that a mousetrap? Or am I the only one that does?
What?
You don't know what mousetrap is?
No, I know the board game, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just confused, like, what you said wasn't, like, really clear over my mic, so I was asking for clarification.
Oh, no, I was just saying it's reverse mousetrap. Where the mice trap you. That's all I was saying.
A rat pelt, so useful, and has many... I'm sure it's a lot of coverage area, really.
Well,
it's down here.
Make it, if you get like 35 rats, you can make it into little mittens.
Oh shit, it's a flying fish.
Oh, Razorfin.
Oh shit, that thing's actually, like, a little durable.
Terrifying. Yeah. Oh, the rats are back! Oh, the trap has been sprung! Oh, I mean, when they're ganging up on you, they're kind of kicking your ass.
Yeah, but I've got more potions than I know what to do with.
That is true, because you don't have a healing spell yet.
Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with these guys right now.
Look, they're docile. Just take it like that. They may have predator teeth, but they're docile. They're like the reverse predator, you know? A prey.
Now on Hulu.
Now streaming on Prey. You know, my wife wanted to watch Eat, Pray, Love. Well, turns out I chose the wrong Prey. Wasn't that like a counter book or something where there was actually Eat, Pray, Love?
Probably. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, story shit's gonna happen once you go through here.
Of course. Are you ready for plot, motherfucker?
I feel like after this, next time I get to a save point after this, we'll call it.
Of course, yes. Is this the game with like the... Is it a spoiler to say the like, save mimic?
Not that I'm aware of. That's sadistic.
Oh, no, this is definitely the game.
Hold on, my favorite duo in this whole fucking game. Fran and Balthier.
Oh,
Sky
yeah.
Pirates.
Oh, yeah, her. Oh, is that your machinist?
Yeah, that's Balthier.
I can tell because of the gun.
Trying to hide it. Look here, I'll help you out. Okay, so press square to call the guard. I'll handle him when he comes and make for the stairs. And get too close and he's liable to notice you. Let's give her a try.
Is this like the equivalent of Monster Hunter Whistle, where like you press that button in the wild and a random encounter hits you?
I know. I'm trying to go. I was trying to give him more of a wider berth just so I wouldn't alert him, but I guess that was big enough.
What if he just like clocked the guard out right there?
I said I'd distract him.
Clock do good. Oh my god, Final Fantasy, please make one of those things called Clonk and make it like just a guy who likes to punch things.
Once in the palace.
Hey, Buckethead.
Just call them over.
That's the idea.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna do it. All is three, let's do it. But wait, didn't you just corner yourself?
I may have cornered myself, yes.
Why'd you make...
Wait, sorry, I'm getting a text.
No problem.
Oh, okay, whoops. That explains.
Tell your Kevin friend to shut up. He's too loud.
I'll fix that.
Alright, I'll stall for a little bit.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Well, this is a bit of a pickle.
Well... Hey guard, could you escort me downstairs? I'm supposed to be serving.
Over here!
I'm gonna try something.
I mean, either way. Oh, are you gonna try to sneak?
Nope, got caught.
I see.
Okay, this time we're gonna lure these guys this way. Fuck, I already screwed up.
Did it happen again?
Faster this time, because I forgot about these two. Fucking guess I'll run into them and reset it.
Hi, sorry, I'm the one that called you Buckethead. Could you escort me back downstairs?
Whoa, I expected it to just be a door.
Huh? That's how they get you. You think it's a push door, but it's actually a slide.
Yeah, these are some interesting noises to be making off screen.
Yep.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, that doesn't look ominous at all. Oh, it's face open.
Behold.
A rock.
Crystal.
Quite a performance.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else?
I am... Oh, God, what's his
Fran, the
name?
Magicite.
Balthier.
Now then, I'll take that.
No, I was thinking about
No,
the...
you won't.
I was thinking about the
found it, it's
bad boy Digimon equivalent.
And then when I take it from you, it'll be mine.
I didn't want to open
Beelzemon?
up with every... Yep. I mean, he rides a motorbike, has a gun,
Yeah,
fits the
Beelzemon.
bill. Yep, Beelzemon. Actually, Beelzemon's hair looks like that. Beelzemon.
Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
I like it better that way.
The goddess's magicite.
That sounds overpowered as shit.
It almost sounds like a MacGuffin.
Damn.
So clearly, Balthier and Fran's little break-in has stirred the nest a little.
Maybe they just heard reports of a tall bunny woman. They're like, oh shit, we gotta find her.
Uh-oh, the cutscene went pre-rendered.
Oh god. Not pre-rendered.
Oh no, it's a resistance.
Oh. Damn, that was quick.
What's going on?
Jesus, firing the heavy artillery a little quick
What
on your
the
own
fuck,
people.
man?
Like your own guys are down there. What the fuck? Wait a minute, was that the princess?
The Ifrit?
I didn't know better.
Yeah, the airship Ifrit.
Damn.
Appropriately
It's on
launching
their side?
fireballs.
Oh.
Stop running!
No, dude, there's fucking heavy artillery going off. I'm gonna keep running.
I have a motorbike, bitch.
That hover bike is so fucking cool, I don't care.
Yep.
You have something that belongs to me.
More like you're just annoyed I stole it first.
Damn! All this way! Fran, let's move!
Oh, just, okay, upgrading from theft to kidnapping, got it. Oh, I don't even get a
you're
C,
dead.
you're just gonna dangle my ass off the side.
Oh, I thought you just pushed him off to kill him to take
Wait,
the
he's
Magicite.
not even holding on to me. Okay, he's grabbing my wrist. I thought he was holding the rock.
What's going on?
Nope.
I don't know, it's not heating me.
Don't have time for this.
Not slipping.
Not good.
So is the Ifrit Imperial or Sky Pirate? I'm saying
Imperial.
Imperial.
Again, all the big airships are Imperial ships.
Damn.
What happened? Our hover didn't just drop. It disappeared.
Ah, forget it.
Now when
Even
am
if
I
we
gonna
could
play
fly, the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ifrit's
on?
playing with fire, and I'd rather not get burned.
Haha, get it?
The
Ifrit, the
old-fashioned
fire
way.
summon?
Yep.
Not many Viera where you come from, thief.
It's Vaughn. Sorry.
Well, Fran is special in that she deigned to partner with a Hume.
Oh? Like a sky pirate that chooses to steal through the sewers.
Pirates? You're sky pirates? So you have an airship?
It's Balthier. Listen, thief, Vaughn, if you ever want to see your home again, you'll do exactly as I say. Myself, Fran, and you, we're working together now. Understood?
Now that's a heavy British accent.
Don't even think you're getting this.
The thought never crossed my mind.
No, I love Balthier. He's just such a cocky bastard.